Hello everyone, it's Kristen Louise, and today I really want to talk about what is happening for us right now in the month of April, particularly now with the energies that are coming through at the moment. They are intense, and I'll talk a little bit in a moment about some of the things that I've been experiencing to maybe put things in a little bit of context for you, and to maybe help us understand how you might be feeling, but also how people around you might be feeling as well. So at the moment we are being pummeled by a lot of very intense energies. The reason for this is because we are going through a massive process of transformation at the moment. There are no two ways about this. Every single person on this planet is having a huge cellular upgrade, a DNA upgrade, where what is happening is any energies that are within our system still, any old, heavy, dense energies are now at the moment being purged from our system. So what this looks like for us is, for me recently, a lot of old fears have risen to the surface. Outdated beliefs, patterns, behaviors, things that no longer serve us are all rising. For me, they all rose in one big, beautiful ball of goodness. And I got to, which was a beautiful thing, because I actually sat with it for a minute and I was absolutely riddled with fear. And I thought, what is this? What's going on? This is not normal for me. And that is when I really got to delve deep into this and to contemplate what is actually going on for us right now. From sharing some of my experiences online, I've noticed that a lot of people are saying the same thing. So for me, some other things that have been happening is I've been having very broken sleep, very intermittent sleep. Quite often I'll wake up anywhere from 1 to 3 in the morning and I'm just awake for hours. But the other really interesting thing is that I want to talk to you about is usually at night, more often than not at night, what's been happening within my body is I have been firing up. It feels, one moment I'm okay, and the next moment my body literally feels like it's on fire. I am sweating, from 0 to hero. It is just bam. And it comes and then it passes fairly quickly as well. But when I tuned into this, and this has been going on for weeks now, I was thinking, am I premenopausal? What's going on? And what I've realized is it's not. What is happening, and what my guides have told me, is we are going through this intense purge of all of these old, outdated energies that no longer serve us. So it is like a burning off of these energies, burning off for our soul. Much like we do over here in Australia and other countries with burn-offs to promote new growth and transformation. This is actually happening inside our physical vessels at the moment. So in order for all of this light and new energy to come in, which is basically what is coming in is an activation, more activation of our light body, so that we can come into, I'm going to say new spiritual gifts and abilities, but they're not really. They're latent, dormant spiritual gifts and abilities that we've always had, that we have had through many, many lifetimes previously, but are now being summoned to come back online for us. So this is happening at a very much a collective level, and this burn that I'm talking about is essentially what's occurring is we are burning away our old identities. who we thought we were, who we've always associated ourselves to be, because we are now stepping into a new time and a new era of and ways of being and living that we have never experienced before. So in order for us to be able to do that, there's an awful lot that quite often we're called to let go of or to release, and that is what's happening. So it could be likened to a shedding of yourself, of your old self. It could be likened to a collective dark night of the soul. Whenever you say dark night of the soul, though, there's a lot of connotations that go with that, which is why I'm quite often apprehensive to use that term, which really what it means is a release and a purge, so we can open up more to the divine and more to all that is. So I feel my reason for coming on today is just to let you know that if you are feeling out of sorts, if you're feeling really tired, as I have, if you feel like you're burning up, if you feel like your life is falling apart at the moment, it probably is. But sometimes when things seem like they're falling apart, what's actually happening is they're getting broken down so they can get put back together and reconfigured in a much stronger way than ever before. So today I'm really here to reassure you that I am also going through this. If you're feeling not your normal self, it's because you're not anymore. We are all ascending at the moment, and the energies are absolutely intense and beautiful. And if we can just acknowledge and accept the ride and how we're feeling at the moment, because it is leading to some beautiful, beautiful new growth, new ways of living and being and relating, I feel, to one another. What's also happening is what I'm being shown is a capacity to love one another and to open our hearts more with greater compassion for one another is also what's occurring. So you'll find yourself, as I've been, really emotional as well. I have shed many tears through sadness and a sense of loss, but also through tremendous gratitude for my process at the moment, and for, while some things are leaving my life, some things are coming into my life, which is really truly beautiful. So what I wanted to share today is, however you're feeling is okay. It's all fine. We're all in this together. We are all rising together. And just to be kind to yourself. Grounding is always good, being out in nature, meditation, listening to music. Anything that brings you a certain sense of peace is really important right now for us to assist ourselves and one another through this incredible process. This has never been done before on our planet. This is, we are getting so much help from the intergalactic teams, our angelic teams, all of them. And it is a truly incredible time to be here on this planet. Absolutely incredible. And the more we are able to open ourselves up to this process and surrender, in a sense, and just allow the energies to come in and allow what wants to come up to be seen and released, allow that to happen, and it's all okay. If you're feeling fearful, that's okay too. That's just coming up so it can be released. These are these dense energies that are no longer serving us. So while this is happening on an individual level, it's happening on a collective level as well. So what we are going to start to see very shortly is lots more disclosure in our world. It's already starting to happen. And because just like within ourselves, these old outdated patterns and beliefs and ideologies and systems and ways of doing and being, as they're being eradicated from our own individual selves, it's also rising to be seen and released and eradicated on a global scale. So it is a truly beautiful time to be here. It is a tumultuous time to be here, and the message I want to leave you with today is it's all going to be okay. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it, and I know that there's going to be some rocky times ahead, and I just want you all to know that it is part of a grand plan, and it is a process. We're going through a process. We're certainly in the mixer at the moment, and there is more to come. And one of the most important things to remember is we're not victims, and we get to choose how we respond to what we are presented with, and what is shown to us and revealed to us. And unless we can see what is actually operating within ourselves and ourselves as a global community, unless it rises to the surface to be seen, then we really have no way of knowing what was there in the first place. So this is a really important, pivotal part of the process. It could be seen as a distraction phase, but it's also, while that's occurring, it's a rebuild phase at the same time. It goes hand in hand, and it's a beautiful thing. So look after yourselves, look after each other, and just be rest assured that what is happening is exactly what's meant to be happening at this point in time on our planet, and within our own physical vessels at the moment. We are all upgrading on a very deep cellular level, and that is a truly beautiful thing to be a part of, and also to witness and see that in other people's journeys as well. Now, if you would like a little bit more reassurance, or if you've enjoyed listening to this message today, what I will do at the end of this video is I have a Facebook group called the Ascension Codes, where I share a lot of channeled information and messages from my guides to assist people through this process. So if this resonates with you, if it's given you some sense of comfort, or if you'd like to hear a little bit more, then I will leave that at the end of this video, and please come along and join this great group. And it's a beautiful group of like-minded souls who are also on this journey with us all together as well. We are all together in this. No one is separate. We're all in this together. So much love to you all. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.